I love your melodious voice. It sounds that somewhere I'm sitting in a peaceful hall and some meditation kind of thing is going on. Do you believe in law of attraction?
And ma'am, you know what? What fascinated me or what made me send that request?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be amazed to hear that.
Yes.
Because when I came across your number was 711. This happens to be my lucky number. I could see that smile in all of your videos. And to be honest, this is something that attracts me the most, the laughter, the smile, the humility that you carry. He said, ma'am, I gained 3,000 subscribers in 7 days.
There are various levels when we say, I mean, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. And I want to accomplish all these four pillars in 4 weeks.
Here, the thing is that quench, that longing, thirst,
Yes, yes.
it should be there.
Very
How
warm
are you?
welcome to you on my channel, Grammar with Manju ma'am. Yes, please tell me. I know that today it's going to be amazing session because it's truly an honor to have you here with us today. I know that your insights will certainly help the learners. Yes, you
I
wanted
look
to say
forward,
something. Let's
ma'am.
start with that and then
It's,
we'll go
it's
ahead.
just my pleasure, nothing more than that. And it is an honor to be invited by you for your channel.
Thank
And this vibrance, the personality you carry is again appreciable. And I am sure there is a lot to learn for me from you, not only for learners. Of course, it is going to be an insightful session for learners, but for me, it is going to be a session that is going to be invaluable and full of learnings and insights. So I look forward to it, certainly.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vinita. It means a lot to me. And
Absolutely.
usually we start with a small or brief introduction. But today, if you permit me to introduce you on my channel, I would love to introduce you on my channel.
If what else do I want? I would have loved to introduce myself, but if you can do that, yeah, it would
No,
be a
I'll
pleasure.
certainly give you an opportunity to whatever I will just miss out, you will add to it. But I would love to introduce you on my channel. Something different we must start with because learners and viewers, they are also like fed up with all introduction in a very monotonous way, like you introduce
Monotonous
and
way.
I introduce. So let's have
Wow.
in a different way. Okay?
Oh, goodness. I'm excited.
So, yes,
Certainly.
my dear viewers, today we have Vinita Nolani with us. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Absolutely. Vinita
Okay.
Nolani.
And lovingly we call her Vinnie, and her
Hmm.
students call her Diya ma'am. Yes, Diya ma'am. And,
They
uh,
fondly call me as Diya.
yes, yes. And not only this, you are from Madhya Pradesh. And if I'm not
Absolutely.
wrong, the place is Narmadapura.
Totally. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I have researched a few things and then I got to know.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, ma'am.
And
Could you please? Yes, yes. Please
yes,
continue.
please, please, please. She holds various certifications, including CA, CS, Masters in Economics, and above all, she is a certified trainer with 10 years of experience, or maybe more than that. The video which I watched, there I found that you have 10 years of experience. I don't know whether you have exceeded that. Okay, so I just mentioned a few things about you, whatever I had in my mind. And now, Vinny, it is over to you. Something certainly I have left which you would love to include for my viewers so that they can know you even a little better way.
Absolutely. So I'll be rephrasing it a bit and I'll
Please,
be
please.
coming up with the same thing. Then, ma'am, thank you so much. This is the first time ever. I feel so privileged that there is someone who see, whenever we come for sessions, we just come and start discussing something, some topics. But I know I value your precious time. And before joining this session, you might have researched something, you might have watched some videos. And I do respect your time and dedication and the investment of your time. that you might have done for watching it. So I value it. And of course, I would like to introduce myself. You have come up with absolute spot on information. Right?
Thank you.
All
Thank
of
you.
it is perfect. Yes, so let me quickly start. As you mentioned, my name is Vinita Navlani. In short, it is Vinie. And my students fondly call me as Dia ma'am. That is how the channel's name is English with Vinie, Dia, both.
Right,
And
right.
I am from a small town, beautiful town, Narmadapuram, located on the bank of River Narmada. Academically, I am CA finalist, that is Chartered Accountancy, CS professional, that is Company Secretary, Masters in Economics. Alongside, I hold certification in public speaking. Other than that, professionally, I'm a communication and spoken English trainer.
Mm-hmm.
I started my teaching journey back in 2014. So it's been 10 plus years, as you mentioned. So when I started, it was altogether a completely different journey. I started teaching CA students at that time. There was nothing related to communication or English. It
Mm-hmm.
was purely teaching CA foundation students.
Mm-hmm.
And my subjects used to be audit, law. These were my subjects. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it kept on going like that. Finally, I transitioned into this phase, that is communication training and spoken English training, back in COVID when I got an opportunity. It just came my way. And
Mm.
there was no plan, to be
Right, right.
honest.
Mm-hmm.
It just came my way back in 2020. And I have got this opportunity of tutoring students from diverse backgrounds. I must say, right from kindergarten till senior citizens, right
Okay.
from chartered accountants to doctors to IT professionals to students, and specifically students preparing for competitive exams. So that is the student category, and it has been one fulfilling and full of learnings kind of journey. In my free time, in my spare time, I love creating content because these days there is no other way, right? You have to be present if you want to be persistent with your YouTube journey.
Right,
I
right.
am a travel enthusiast. I love traveling.
Mm.
That is something I love the
Sounds
most.
good. Yes, good.
I'm an art enthusiast,
Hmm.
and I am into yoga, meditation, dance, and I am a nature lover. That is all about me. So you covered most of the things, I believe.
Yes. So nice of you. So well you introduced yourself, and I really appreciate everything what you said. And more than everything, Vinny, I love your melodious voice. I don't know, the way you speak, it doesn't sound as if you are speaking English. It sounds that somewhere I'm sitting in a peaceful hall and some meditation kind of thing is going on. I don't know why. Do you believe in law of attraction?
Absolutely. Absolutely,
You
ma'am.
know, before you sent me this email, just 1 or 2 days back, maybe, one of my friends, Sheila ji, if you know her, I don't know, she's not a YouTuber. She's
Hmm.
a Hindi teacher from southern
Hmm.
part of India, and
Hmm.
she is very humble actually. So she told me that, have you watched the video of Rebecca on Shanta ma'am's channel? I said, no, Sheila ji, I haven't watched. And she said, must watch. She is jolly like you. So I thought, let me see who is the person. And I
Oh,
just visited Shanta's channel. There, before I could have searched for Rebecca, I found your video. Okay. So,
okay.
and then and there I felt, who is this girl? I haven't seen her. She looks quite pretty. Let me just click that, and something, the quote which was written there on the thumbnail, which Shanta wrote, exactly I don't get right now. So I clicked,
Hmm.
and then I heard you first, and then I searched for Rebecca. And ever since I watched you and Rebecca there, I had in my mind that I must connect with Winnie and Rebecca. So,
Amazing.
and before I could have sent you an email and message, and when I received, actually, I never knew this Vinita Navlani. Okay, I knew Vinny only because your channel says no,
Winning.
Vinny and Dia,
Winning.
because of that.
Yes.
So I thought maybe you are somebody different. But when I found your introduction part, then I was 100% sure that you are the one. I was just looking forward to connecting
Looking
with
for.
you. Yeah,
Hmm.
yes. So, and this
Amazing,
is how
ma'am.
you see, within
Amazing.
a day or two, we are right in front here. We are going to talk today. So I am a great believer of law of attraction, actually. I feel sometimes that whatever I have felt in my past, even thought of something, maybe good, or sometimes even bad thoughts also, wrong thoughts also came into my mind, and that happened to be there. So I always feel that I should think something good always, a
Positive.
positive
Yes.
always.
Absolutely. And ma'am, you know what? What made me, what fascinated me, or what made me send that request?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be amazed to hear that.
Okay.
So, the day I came across your channel,
Mm-hmm.
so the number of videos you had,
Okay.
what is the current number of video?
I too
Do you
don't know, but
remember?
it is 650 plus.
I believe it is
Ha,
713
somewhere,
or 14, maybe.
somewhere. Yes.
Because when I came across, your number was 711, right?
Yes,
At that time.
713. Right, 713 today.
So when I came across, it was 711. And this happens to be my lucky number. So
Oh
as
no.
soon as I saw, oh my God, she has got, it was completely an incident, an accident when I just came or stumbled upon your channel or video. And I
Mhm.
opened it and I saw, oh my God, that 711 immediately dragged me towards you.
Thank you.
So, and immediately I sent you that mail and I wanted to connect. I could see that smile in all of your videos. And to be honest, this is something that attracts me the most. The laughter, the smile, the humility that you carry
Thank
is
you. Thank you.
appreciable. And ma'am, to be very, very honest, there is a lot to learn from you for teachers like me. So, of
Thank you
course,
so
I
much.
look
It's
forward to
nothing
it.
like that. Actually, if I tell you, Vinny, I learned many things from this new generation. I can say for you people, for me, you are all in new generation. You are techno savvy. You are in this era that you have so many things accessible for you all, and you might have learned many things. I am 83 10th pass. Okay, I did my 10th in 83, so it's long back. So I learn a lot from you people also. Yes,
It's
certainly.
all mutual, I think,
Yes,
right?
yes, certainly,
It's
certainly.
mutual.
Because when we connect, we learn something or the other. As I appreciated your voice, a very soothing voice you have, and very comfortably you speak whatever you express. That really touches the heart. It goes directly into the mind and heart. Okay, this is the power of voice and articulation.
Articulation,
Yes,
yes.
so I
And
love
ma'am,
that.
there is one more thing. As you mentioned that you learn a lot from this generation,
Right, right.
right?
Hmm.
I agree. I do agree, and I second your point. But the thing is, why I call your journey as praiseworthy, or maybe there are many other YouTubers or trainers, as we see, belonging to your generation.
Right, right.
Why you guys are appreciable or praiseworthy? Because, see, for us, it is like quite easy or handy, we can say. But for you, you might be learning all these things by adding extra effort to it, editing videos, recording it, then creating thumbnails, and so many things are there,
So many
right?
things.
Behind the scenes.
Right, right,
So
right.
you might have put extra effort to learn it. You might be learning all of these things with each passing day, along with your busy schedule.
Right,
That is the main thing.
right.
So,
Right.
of course, if you are doing this at this age, and if you have that zeal and zest to groom yourself, to perform better, and to compete with the generation that is already tech savvy, so it's appreciable, no?
Thank you so
Right.
much. I appreciate your
Of course.
feelings. Right.
Absolutely.
Undoubtedly, it was a long journey for me. Although it's just 3 years I created my channel, 1 year I
Hmm.
didn't learn anything because I did not know the value of YouTube channel. I did not understand by that time that this can be
Correct.
so fruitful, or I mean so valuable for me. I never
Yes.
had all these things in my mind, but once
Hmm.
created, and after one
Hmm.
year when I really felt that why am I not doing it seriously? When I realized, by the time I was too late, I must say, because I started, people, most of the people, they started during COVID time because they were very free, they were inside the room, they were very much free, and then they wanted to occupy their mind doing something because there was no work actually except
Oh,
online work. Everybody was free, and online, it means, everybody was doing on their own pace anything.
absolutely.
And I was a teacher, so my time was also reduced. Like we were taking online classes those days, but just for 3 hours or 4 hours. But more than those hours, we were occupied taking meetings, talking about any event or competitions. If we have to organize virtually, how can we do it? Because everybody was new to these things, except a few new girls, those who had joined,
Totally.
and they were teaching us actually. And then seminars were organized by the principal, and that's how we learned. So it's a long journey and long story, but still when I look back, I see that yes, I have learned something, if not many things, but something I,
Many things.
yes.
And most, ma'am, moreover, you might have built a good community. You might have come across some amazing, brilliant people, right? And you might have thoroughly enjoyed it as well.
Right, and
So
still I'm
this is
enjoying. Still
something.
I'm enjoying. See
This is
how
an
it.
accomplishment.
Yes, yes. How I am talking with Vinita. How it is possible? Just because of this channel, I created it. Then you got to know me. I got to know about you, and that's how we are talking today. It's an
Sitting
amazing
so close,
experience
feeling
for
so
me.
close, right?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
yes,
It doesn't seem
yes.
that you are sitting somewhere else. It seems that we are sitting in a room and talking.
Talking exactly, so close, so peacefully, right? And it is not even possible when you sit among people. It's not even possible. But
Right,
just
right,
because of this, it is very much possible, right?
right, right.
And
Okay,
ma'am, as
Vinny.
you mentioned,
Yes, yes,
yes,
please continue this. Then I have a few questions for you, and I would,
absolutely, I would love
yes,
to answer.
yes, please,
So,
please.
ma'am,
But you are saying something. Yes.
I came across a lot of YouTubers. They
Mm-hmm.
used to join my sessions, and they mentioned most of them started their journey back in COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So the reach they have got, the audience they got was wide, and they got great results in a shorter span of time, I would say.
True, true.
And there is one YouTuber, I'm unable to recall his name. He joined my session. He said, ma'am, I gained 3,000 subscribers
Mm-hmm.
in 7 days. Is it possible now?
Yes.
Is it even possible? We cannot even think of it after putting in a lot of hard work.
Right, right. And plethora
Hmm.
of channels are there now on YouTube
Yes.
for
It's
any
competitive.
field, whether you
Any
talk
field.
about health, you talk about exercise, you talk about recipes, you talk about technical things. So many channels are there. So it's difficult to
Absolutely.
grow, but if we just keep this growing part aside, we are
Hmm.
enjoying. We are enjoying
Enjoy.
because every day we get an opportunity to connect with people from diverse field, and then we get to know about them. Then we talk. It is a kind of, for me, I feel that it is somewhere my day goes productive when I connect with.
Boost.
Yes,
It is a
yes.
boost, right?
It's
Ma'am,
a
today, you know what? I was not at my best, really. I mean, I
okay.
was bit drowsy and
Mm-hmm.
dull with energy. I woke up early morning, and since it is weekend, I slept late night and
Mm-hmm.
then woke up early morning, back to back sessions. But
Mm-hmm.
the only thing I was looking forward is your session. That this
Oh,
is going to be the boost of my day, boost for my entire day, and maybe for the week
right,
as well. So
right.
that is how we are connecting, and it is so fulfilling. That means now this energy will be carried by me throughout the day.
True
It is
that,
like
true that. Since
that.
morning, the same with me. Usually on Saturday and Sunday, I do
Hmm.
not take classes, and I think of doing something like editing and thumbnail, because for
Yes.
1 week I schedule the videos during
Hmm.
Saturday and Sunday. I don't get time during the weekdays due to my classes. I too support some beginners and intermediate levels just to boost their confidence and to teach them wherever they are lacking. That's how I keep myself busy, but it consumes a lot of time, like 3 to 4 hours in the morning, then 2.5 hours in the evening, and then like being a housewife, I have many other responsibilities too. And more than
Just a
that,
minute, ma'am. There is someone. Just excuse
yeah,
me
yeah,
for a
please,
second.
please, please. Okay, so yes, Vinita, I know that you can explain these questions very well. You have been in the field of education for past 10 years. You have been training various level of students. There are various levels when we say, I mean, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2.
Yes.
And people have the greatest curiosity to know that, ma'am, how many days will I take to learn this language? I have seen many videos, and people say that there are 4 stages, 4 phases of learning. Like we can do reading, writing, listening, speaking. So these are 4 pillars. If we give the name of pillars or 4 phases, and I want to accomplish all these 4 pillars in 4 weeks, just in 4 weeks. Can I do it? I have come across this question many times, many times.
Many times.
Many times people used to ask, ma'am, I know grammar. I understand, I can comprehend English very well. When I read, I understand. Simple books, I do understand. But when it comes to speaking, I really struggle and hesitate a lot. I don't know why. So I want to ask you that how would you address the A1 and
Such
A2
learners.
level of learners? I mean, beginners and what elementary we can say?
Yes,
A,
absolutely
yeah,
elementary.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So please.
So, ma'am, that's a wonderful question. And this is the frequently asked question, as you already mentioned. And
Yes.
this is the question I have addressed many times in my YouTube sessions as well with various
Okay. Right,
YouTubers.
right.
So, the first question that comes as soon as we wrap up our trial session or maybe the introductory session, the
Mhm.
first question that we get is they are always hopeful to get this answer from the trainer
Right.
that, ma'am, please suggest me how much time is enough for me to become fluent. In other words, ma'am, how many months do I need? When will I become fluent? And many other ways, but same point, how much time? Right?
Right, right.
What my answer is, ma'am, first thing is I never fabricate stories. I just want to be very straightforward with my learners because they have that trust in us, right?
True.
They are very much hopeful. Why? Because they are paying, they are investing their time, money, and energy, all three.
Mm.
So very honestly, I tell them, see, it is a wholesome journey and there is no end to it. Number one, right? If you think about being perfect, just take out that thought, just eliminate the thought of being perfect in it. All you can do is thrive. Just day by day you can thrive in it. We are
Right.
in this field. You have been master in this field for years now, but still you learn every day. I am sure about it.
Yes,
I
yes.
am learning every day.
Right.
How can you expect to be fluent in a matter of 3 months or in a matter of 4 weeks or 6 months? If a person is at A1 level, as you mentioned, in that case, ma'am, see, 3 months, I tell them it will build up your foundation. That means your brain will get used to it or maybe adapt it. 3 months are enough to adapt this language. That means our brain has got a clear message that now I have to speak in English. Right
True that.
now, if a person comes in front of me and starts speaking in English, I will not have that fearful attitude.
Right.
Right? I won't
Right.
run away from it. Constant 3 month practice. It's not
Right.
frequent or like that. No, constant. You have to
But
be
my next question
consistent.
was something related to it. Yes,
Yes.
please continue. Yes.
Right. For
Right.
those 3 months, if you are consistent, if you are dedicated, right, if you have a dedicated routine for
Mm.
these 3 months will set a foundation that will build up a not confident attitude, but at least that fearful attitude can be eliminated from your overall personality. You will start adapting this language, because so far you haven't been adaptable to this language.
True, true, true.
Right?
Yes.
We are used to our mother tongue or maybe some other languages,
Mm-hmm.
and English is like an alien language for us.
Yes, yes.
So 3 months, good foundation. We cannot talk about fluency in 3 months. Fluency is not something that can be achieved in 3 months. This is my thought. Depends on your hard work, your dedication, the number of hours you are investing into it on day-to-day basis. People, they have shown results in 3 months as well, ma'am.
Right.
But in general, if we talk about, 3 months are only enough to set a foundation where if today, the day when you are starting this journey, if you are able to speak 2 sentences, at the end of 3 months you'll be able to speak a paragraph. That is for sure.
Right.
It is for sure. But if you're thinking that if someone comes, if I meet a stranger and if he starts speaking in English and I'll be able to answer all of his or her questions, that's not always possible. For that, you need minimum an year. This is an honest, like complete, clear picture I'm giving. Ma'am, 1 year is something that is needed, means needed. Right?
Then too,
yes.
Means how much dedication they are showing and they are putting in their efforts. They feel that half an hour class or maybe 30-40 minutes class, if I join and I'm paying for it, so maybe in a month or 2 I can speak fluently. Some of them, those who are just making a few mistakes, somewhere prepositions are going wrong, articles are going wrong, or somewhere tenses are going wrong, those things can be corrected in a month or 2. But if you have started your journey with 0 level, I can say, or at A1 level, then certainly you will take time. But there are few students, Vinie, I must say. I too taught a girl. Recently, she was married and she wanted to uh, go for honeymoon somewhere in foreign countries, and she wanted to start something. Ma'am, you teach me so that I can manage in the flight and at airport, and at least you teach me those many things, because my husband wants that I should speak, because she was from Rajasthan and she was not able to even speak Hindi very nicely. Rajasthani she was speaking very well. Hindi was somewhere broken, but she was able to. But English she was not. And she was so much into it. Every day she was sending me homework on WhatsApp. I said, you have made me busy more than you. I'm busy checking your homework all the time. But she showed such a desire that she really grabbed this language within 2 months. And she started speaking nicely. She was not able to use fancy words, not able to use advanced structures, but she was able to manage each and everything.
Managing.
She said that, ma'am, I'm in Bangalore with my husband, and Bangalore is a city where we go. People, either they speak in their native language or they wish us to speak in English. Otherwise, they don't understand. So I have started talking with people. So I was surprised. But honestly speaking, she was putting in her blood and sweat and
everything into it.
Everything. She was very hardworking. I haven't seen ever since, means for 3 years I've been teaching, I haven't seen such hardworking student.
Girl.
Yes. That too, married girl.
That quench. Here the thing is that quench, that longing, thirst.
Yes.
It should be there.
Yes.
Like you have for food and water, you should have that for this language. Otherwise, on the contrary, there are learners with whom you will be dealing, you might be dealing for years, but they'll still make the similar preposition mistake or past tense errors.
Right.
Even after correcting them for multiple times. Right.
And if you ask the rule, they know the rule also. In spite of that, they happen to make mistake actually.
Yes. So here the conscious effort is required, ma'am. consciously. You have to be conscious. Okay, last time I made this mistake and Manju ma'am corrected me. This time I have to be conscious. Otherwise, how can I expect myself to improve?
Right.
In that 3 months phase, ma'am, conscious awareness, consciousness and awareness is very much important. Once you build it up, once that foundation is laid, after that you don't have to be very much conscious. It can really become problematic if you speak being very conscious, because it will lead to those gaps, those fillers, and you'll keep making those frequent as we say, we are thinking in some other language and speaking English. It will be visible like that. So for 3 months, be very conscious that whatever correction, whatever feedback I got in the previous session, or maybe from someone else, my friends or my mentors, I don't have to repeat the same errors.
Right.
This consciousness should be there. But ma'am, to sum it up, I believe 3 months, 6 months, 1 year isn't enough. It is a continuous process where you can expect yourself to flourish every day, to learn every day, and
Right.
bring that change, that little change in your journey every day. And you cannot expect, ma'am, because that setting that end goal, like I have to be perfect, there is nothing called perfect. It's just an illusion, I
Yes.
think.
Yes. Yes.
So
True
this
that. True
illusion
that.
should not be there.
Sometimes
That
people
is
say that, ma'am, you speak perfect English. I say, for you, I am perfect. For me, somebody else is perfect. And for
might be
that
perfect.
perfect, somebody else is perfect. So
Yes.
perfection has no end. And
Yes.
you continuously need to progress in every field. It's not
Every
about
field.
English. In everything,
Yes.
even in your relationship, in your kitchen, don't we learn every day something to just explore, something new to start? Every day
Totally.
the same kind of food. Let us
Totally.
gain something and let us learn. So we are learning in everything. So English also, I also feel the same, that it cannot be grabbed or it cannot be mastered. It can be learned, but it cannot be mastered, because
True.
people write on the thumbnail, master English in 4 weeks.
4 weeks,
Master
21
English,
days. How?
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 I do feel exactly the same. यार 4 weeks कौन सा ये machine है जो 4 weeks में पढ़ा रहा है? Let me also have something like that, and I can also speak like a native speaker. But 4 weeks, of course, somewhere you can remove your hesitation. Somewhere your muscles will be trained to use the English words. Maybe, yeah, your tongue will be familiar to articulate those words. But mastering in 4 weeks, I feel it's an extreme.
Not
It's
even possible.
not
Not
possible.
possible.
Not possible.
And
Yes.
that is something we are being dishonest with learners. If we say that,
Right, right,
right? If
right.
we say, if we say master English in 21 days, it is sheer dishonesty, I would say. Because it
Today,
is not possible.
today only one learner
Yes.
from Gurgaon, she tried connecting me and she was asking me that, ma'am, I want to apply in various schools in Gurgaon and I want to learn this language. I have tried many places. I attended some online classes, offline classes. I'm somewhere 40 plus. But I think I didn't learn anything. I said, this is your illusion that you didn't learn anything. You have guts to call me or connecting to any trainer for getting trained. It means you have learned something. Then only you want to polish it. And you are speaking with me in English. It means where from you learned this? From those classes. So don't no value those classes. Don't say that you didn't learn anything. Your efforts will never go in vain. You have learned certainly what you aspire to become, that you could not achieve. That I can agree to it. But learning is something that you leave the classes, but then to keep trying by your own. People say, Kaise, ma'am, I don't have any partner. I don't have a speaking partner. I keep telling them there is Chat GPT, there is Perplexity, there is Gemini, there are so many free platforms. You can practice. But the big question mark, ma'am, time, I don't have time. When you don't have time, how can you do anything? You have to take out
And
time.
if you these excuses, you should always remember your dedication should be bigger than your excuses, or your passion should be greater than your excuses. Then
Right,
only, otherwise these are simple excuses, ma'am. If someone in this era, so I was having conversation with one person that day, and I told, if this generation comes and complain that I don't have enough resources to practice, it is
right,
sheer excuse. Why? Because they are the most fortunate generation to get everything at their fingertips.
right,
That
right.
wasn't available for us, and nothing might have been available for you at that time.
Nothing,
Nothing.
Vinny, nothing, nothing. We just had one dictionary to find out anything. And then my father, like parents or elders or teachers, we never had all these things. Like today, anything, even I also feel like sometimes checking something, even my laptop doesn't get on, or maybe sometimes my mobile is not working. Everything is available there. Just once you have to click and you have to speak, you don't have to even type. Yes, and that's how you get the answer of everything. So things are very accessible and easily accessible. People just make excuses, and then they set something unrealistic goal for themselves. This is also one thing. They should not think that within a month I'll be fluent. It's not possible. Yes, Vinny,
Completely agree.
I think you shared your insights so well that learners are going to get benefit out of your sharing. It was really
Of course.
invaluable. Thank you so
I
much for
tried to kept it really a bit short when it comes to this particular question, because there is a long answer, like how it can be done in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. We can really talk about it, but because of this paucity of time, always we have to keep it
next
very
time.
short.
No, next time.
Yeah.
Next time we'll start with
Yeah.
this. Okay. Next time we can
100%.
certainly connect again, and very soon we can
Def-
connect once again.
Definitely, ma'am.
And thank you
I
so much
wish you
for
a
sparing time for my
wonderful
channel.
weekend. Thank you so much. It
Thank you.
was
Thank you.
pleasure listening to you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Same
Have
here.
a
Same
great day.
here.
Have a great day. Thanks a
Thank you.
lot.
You too.